Right. So, I might have a few videos out tonight, actually. And the next one will be really interesting too, because I'm very well aware of a response, but I want to save that separate. In this video, I want to showcase the sudden, or maybe it's not sudden, but basically like, we've got reviews here. You can see at the top, there's a total of 15,531. Alright? Now, since I noticed this today, the negative reviews are going up every day. Well, not every day, but like when I noticed it today, it's gone up every few hours, right? The amount of positive reviews, not so much, right? And I just wanted to sort of showcase some of these because it's very telling. A lot of us could see the writing on the wall for a while. Once the honeymoon period wears off, once you start to really see what's really going on with the game and the practices, then you understand why these reviews are starting to come through. And when you have, you know, a corporation, you know, basically saying, hey, you know, we'll sell you a $12 cutscene, and then the shills will come out and they go, oh, no, you get 2 more cutscenes. Dude. Right. By this one here, selling crappy cash grab fatalities for €10 is the new norm now for Warner Brother Games. As if charging €70 for the base game and then €95 for the so-called premium edition wasn't enough. Thanks, but no thanks. Black screen after 13GB update. Thank you, NRS. PC port is crazy. Over here, the game is good, but it's broken. Fix it, please. I can't play. Predatory monetization. This is the thing. Like, they made sure that their cash shop worked. Right? In my stream, like, earlier today, Tremor was available. It even said it in the game. Right? It says Tremor is now available. It took about 2 hours or something like that for the character to actually be available to have a look at. What a waste of a character anyway. What a joke. Predatory monetization. The paid shop even includes items that's earnable for free and you won't be able to tell. The premium currency, although earnable, is a small amount and extremely long to get. Updates will break the game. Repetitive and boring single player mode invasions. The actual fighting is fun, but everything else is horrible. No, the fighting isn't that fun. The fighting isn't fun. I made a thread on here. The fighting isn't fun because nobody likes being carried for 400 to 500 damage without being able to break it. And because everything takes so long, like the timer actually, I've been noticing this in fights, the time has actually been running out. Now the thumbnail for this video, right, is like, why does he ignore us? And him saying, I don't care. Because I don't think he cares. The only time, and this will be saved for the next video, but I can briefly mention it, that the fact that somebody at a wrestling match held up a sign asking for Wi-Fi filter and stuff for MK1. That's the only time he responds. Or he only responds when it's a big, you know, favorite pet of his, like Sonic Hoax and Super Duds, right? The only time this dude will respond is to buy their approved checklist of shills, con artists, and scam artists. That's what's frustrating. You got people out here in some parts of the world with some of the worst connectivity issues because they refuse to fix the game. And it's not just on PC, it's on console as well. I'm only covering this because I'm covering the PC side of it. But there are many problems everywhere. Everything from like ridiculous hitboxes, input issues, you know, not doing the right movements. You name it, it's there. Most of the reason I would not recommend because of the atrocious anti-consumer practices, multiple in-game currencies, I talked about this in a previous video, all those seasons that they're selling now on the store for actual real-world currency should have been put into the shrine. At the very least, give people the option if you want to be that way, but it should have been in the shrine, right? Including microtransactions in a AAA priced game, a host of in-game content being gouged out for season pass filler, £6.49 to unlock a character early, £16 to unlock cameo support characters early, one of which has less brutalities than the others. Who's that? Is that Tremor they're talking about? Unrelated to this release, but the Switch port again. Yeah, funny how, you know, Ed Boon doesn't come out and be like, we're really sorry about the quality of this product. We're really sorry about these monetization problems. At some point, you've got to stop defending him. Right, I see a lot of people defending him. Has no chance, has no say. No, I don't care. I don't care anymore. He is the head of NetherRealm Studios, and while Warner Brothers might be mandating a lot of this stuff, he is overseeing everything else. Right? Even when you get down to the whole gameplay side of it, the massive amounts of damage that these combos do, with very little recourse, very, if any, defensive options for people. Right? There's another video that I'm going to do. I'm going to be stealing Total MK for sharing something. I think I can actually piggyback it off something I can show in here as well. Very telling to show you how little people care about online play with this game because of how woeful it is. Right? Right, there's a lot there. It is not fun. Literally can't recommend this considering how many microtransactions are in this game. Ridiculous for a premium game. This game has been out, what, a month and a half? Right? This game follows the recent trend of locking all good costumes and now fatalities behind a paywall. This is a free-to-play model and a full-price release. I am part of the problem. Yeah, we all are. I get comments from people going, why are you still playing it? It's still a Mortal Kombat game. There are certain aspects I don't mind of it. Stupid me, though, still keeps going online expecting a different result. I am literally the embodiment of crazy. I go online. I can either win or lose. I beat people or lose to people. I never use my cameo because cameos are shit, right? You'll never see me use a cameo when I fight unless I accidentally bumped a button, right? And I accidentally did that in a fight earlier. I accidentally bumped the button and Serena came out and did that stupid portal thing on the ground, right? Completely useless. So I don't care about the cameos, therefore I don't use them. And when I beat people because I'm using my singular character against their double. Because I don't stand, and I cannot stand the system, and I don't support the system. It's a broken system. So I'm going to treat it like what everyone else wanted, and that would being a one-player 1v1 mode, right? This dude received the product for free, and he still marked it down. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's better than MK11. You know what? Actually, you know what? Apart from the roster differences, if you took MK1's roster and you put it in MK11, it'd actually be a better game. The air combos are broken, the hitbox is broken, there's no defensive measures to speak of, unlike an MK11. And I don't give a shit what esports clowns talk about. They are a minority. They are the minority of the minority. I don't give a crap what any of them say. The average person that wants to get online and have some fun and play a game is putting the controller down and walking away. Right? It is the consumer, the fan of Mortal Kombat that is keeping the franchise alive. And Ed Boon and his esports and favorite pets are out there absolutely shitting all over everyone. Right? The in-story mode, yeah, it's definitely improved. But, you know, every chick looks like a dude that lives in Thailand with $10,000 work done. Cameo system is not cool, bro. It looks great and runs well on the 1650, but something is off. Don't you agree? This comment right here, something is off, is the reason why I'm going to be doing another video. Because I think I've figured it out. And it's not all the things you think it is. Right? It's not all the things I've talked about before. Despite the number of hours I have in this game, MK1 is the most disappointing Mortal Kombat 1 I've ever played. There are so many of us that are sort of in that hopium stage where we get on, we play, and we're going, you know, maybe there's something good. Characters look good. Stages look good. You know, when I did my stream, most of it was against, actually all of it pretty much. I couldn't even get online at all. Yeah, so all of it was offline play very hard against the computer. And while certain characters push you, like Melina and Raiden, I actually had a better and more fair time. The computer doesn't take 400 damage on my health. The computer doesn't carry me across the screen and take 500 on my health, right? It actually felt like I was playing a normal person. And then you get online and I actually feel like I'm playing a bot. This is the first time I've actually felt this reversal. It's really weird. Because when these people do these combos online, they never miss. Ever. Right? So why does Ed Boon ignore us? Like I said, because we're not part of his fan club. We're not part of the approved list. He doesn't want to hear from the angry bald Australian YouTuber who keeps calling out the broken systems in his game, the predatory money microtransactions going on with the product, and the fact that, you know, there are so many other issues in the game. He doesn't want to hear that. All he wants to hear is praise. That is his Twitter account. Warner Brothers does not own it. So when he tweets something out, he is sitting there himself with his phone actively choosing what to respond to. He doesn't want to respond to me or Total MK or anyone else out there that is actually putting issues through. The only time he responds is if somebody big says something, or something that's so big, like the sign at the wrestling match or wherever it was, UFC, gets called out. NRS does not care about the PC player base, yeah, along with the Nintendo Switch. Again, where is Ed Boon's apology? Public apology. Coming out and saying, we are really sorry. We don't know what happened. It's not like this game is developed on a brand new engine. How did they get MK11 on there and not this game? Right? Considering there's less content. Update to this port has somehow gotten worse. Frame drops galore. Crashing pretty much all the time, further dwindling player base. I would not recommend this game for anyone who genuinely enjoys fighting games. That's right, man. I played, what did I play last night? What did I play online? Oh, some Street Fighter 6, right? In the stream. And, had a ball. I won some, I lost some, a bit of lag in some, had a ball. You know why? Because I lost because somebody was better than me. It's the way it should be. Sometimes, yeah, you can have an off day, but, you know, I love playing fighting games, so I don't generally get off days as such. Like, it's more, it's, you know, I guess I suppose I do. Sometimes your fingers feel like they're a bit shit and stuff, right? You can't feel like your timing's off, but, like I'm warmed up at the moment with fighting games, right? So I'm in the zone. You know, it's not like I've had a month or two's break and coming back trying to find my footing. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say that, like, you know, I'm not off my game. But I lose because somebody's better than me. The way it should be, right? Not against some cheater clown who's doing a lag switch or running his Cronus Max Zen or whatever the hell it's called, pressing one button and sitting back and letting the game, you know, auto-roll his opponent. It's dog shit. It really is. Right. Wait for the Ultimate Edition in 2 years' time. Yep. $12 purchase for a fatality. Can't wait for the special High Kick Christmas pack for $9.99 only. Should be ashamed of themselves. So you can see here, at this point, this used to be like always like mostly positive back when it first came out. Now it's going into mixed territory. And so when people come to this page, they're going to look at that and go, mixed? Why is it mixed? 67% of the 2008 reviews in the last 30 days are positive. Not mostly positive, not outstandingly positive, whatever it is. Just positive. But it's getting more and more. Because as the game is out longer, this is what happens. Alright? So who's next? We've got, what, Quan Chi up next, right? And people are noticing that when the character is supposed to be available for the combat pack, it's in the store, but it's not available for people to access in the game. So they make sure that it's available to buy, just like the in-game store is available. It's always working. But everything else outside of that is like What are you talking about? What game? No, we just made a premium shop, bro. The rest of it is just side content. Anyway, catch you next time.